In her past life, Jocelyn obeyed her parents' wishes and married the strong and healthy Hector Hunter. I, on the other hand, married the melancholic Oliver, who was confined to a wheelchair. Less than a year after our marriage, Oliver Hunter regained his mobility, and I became pregnant with the Hunter family's first grandson. Jocelyn suffered prolonged abuse from Hector, eventually losing her mind and becoming a laughingstock in high society. On the day I gave birth, she stabbed me in the abdomen with a knife, then pulled me down from a high-rise building. Reborn, Jocelyn steals the gold bouquet Oliver sent her. I want to marry Oliver. Jocelyn, how could you steal Yvonne's bouquet? Jocelyn had just taken the luxurious gold bouquet when her father's rebuke froze her in place. My father snatched the golden bouquet from Jocelyn's hands and handed it to me, saying calmly, "Yvonne, you're in better physical condition. Although Oliver is disabled, at least his reputation is respectable." He then affectionately stroked Jocelyn's head and added, "Jocelyn, you're frail. Marrying Hector was the best choice." Looking at the golden bouquet in my hands and the wedding dress on my body, I pinched my palm hard, finally realizing I had been reborn. In my previous life, I obeyed my parents' wishes, letting the frail Jocelyn marry the robust Hector. But in the end, it was the seemingly insane Jocelyn who stormed into my delivery room with a knife, screaming, "Why did you give birth to the Hunter family's eldest grandson while I'm locked up in a mental hospital? This isn't fair!" Her actions caused me to bleed profusely. As she dragged me off the building, Jocelyn's voice still echoed in my ears. "Yvonne, you'll only ever deserve to be trampled under my feet." Just then, Jocelyn snatched back the golden bouquet, her fingertips caressing the gold-threaded petals, a smug smile playing on her lips. "Dad, I don't care. I'm going to marry Oliver." Based on those words alone, I knew Jocelyn had also been reborn. My parents, unable to persuade Jocelyn, looked at me helplessly. I understood the meaning in their eyes perfectly. From childhood to adulthood, my test scores never surpassed Jocelyn's. Whatever Jocelyn wanted, I had to give up. Even the opportunity to marry into the Hunter family and compete for the eldest grandson's inheritance was immediately arranged by my parents to marry that healthy son-in-law. Since Jocelyn likes it, let's switch. The Hunter family only cares about who gives birth to the first grandson anyway. I calmly accepted the bouquet of gardenias Hector sent, just as before. 2 cars were parked outside, a Rolls-Royce sent by Oliver, with a red carpet and flowers laid out along the way. The other, a plain sports car driven by Hector's men. Just as we were about to put on our veils and walk to our respective wedding cars, Jocelyn glanced at my bouquet and shook her head dismissively. "Yvonne, don't blame me for not warning you. Hector looks tall and strong, but I've heard he's impotent. Look how much Oliver cares. This gold bouquet even has a unique fragrance." Having said that, Jocelyn seemed quite satisfied with her choice, took a deep breath of the bouquet's fragrance, and strode confidently towards the Rolls-Royce amidst the envious gazes of everyone. I took a half step back, held my breath, and replied calmly, "If it's really as you say, then I wish Jocelyn all the best." After getting into the car, I carefully examined the bouquet of gardenias in my hand, only breathing a sigh of relief after confirming there was nothing amiss. In my past life, the gold bouquet Oliver sent was indeed extremely luxurious, but that bouquet almost cost me my life. Oliver of the Hunter family had no intention of marrying. He mixed a special perfume, a fragrance that could induce intense lust, into that bouquet and arranged for me to be taken to a private box, attempting to ruin my reputation so he could legitimately annul the engagement. Now that I've been reborn, I'll see if Jocelyn can escape this trap. Just as I stepped out of the wedding car, someone suddenly grabbed my waist. A man swept me up in his arms and rushed into the bridal chamber. A burst of laughter and jeers erupted from outside the door. "Wow, let's see what the bride looks like." Through the thin veil, I could only vaguely make out the man in the white suit before me. A lewd smile spread across his face as he reached out to lift my veil. I reacted swiftly, grabbing his wrist and simultaneously lifting my veil faster than he could, my voice firm and resolute. "You're not Hector." My sharp gaze swept over the crowd, and everyone's expression instantly changed. This man dared to lay a hand on me in front of everyone, completely